Alrighty, so today we're going to give the Colorado a facelift. We are going to remove this license tag by removing those two bolts. We're going to clip these fins and get it ready for a light bar. We are going to remove the air dam, and we're also going to paint this in underliner after we remove the license tag holder, whatever it's called. We're also going to paint the inside of the Chevy letters blue, get it ready to match the blue caliper paint that we've ordered and the toe rings that are blue. So I just sprayed it with the first coat of paint. I decided to paint the black part of the grill as well. It was just, I don't know, it wasn't gloss enough, and I didn't want it to age and turn like that like white on the black plastic and just look faded. So I decided to go ahead and paint that, since I'm masking anyway and having to do all the work, just do a little bit of extra work and paint that. But this step is obviously optional as far as for masking to color the inner part of the Chevrolet. But this is just step one to the facelift, and it should be just coloring the inside of the Chevrolet, but I've decided to paint the entire grill black first before I do the inside, just so it doesn't fade in the future. I have the grill painted. I think that looks awesome. Let's put the hood down. I need to clean that engine bay. I won't shut it all the way because I'm gonna need to reopen it, but I think that looks pretty sick. And now it's time to paint in the letters in blue. When we get our caliper paint, we're gonna paint the calipers. Then after we paint that in blue, we're gonna remove the license plate mount and the air dam, and then paint the remaining piece here in bed liner coating, make it look like a push bar. Give it a nice facelift. Yo, I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera, but that looks sick. Probably put one more layer on. That is sick. Okay, so we're removing the air dam on the 2019 Chevy Colorado, and you can see this side is still mounted and this side is loose. And you can also see, I just think it looks so much better because it exposes this like line, and it really just gives it a lot meaner of a look. But what you're gonna need is a 1/4 inch not ratchet, not socket, key, a 1/4 inch key, and a T15 bit. And get the key with the ratchet, so that way when you're undoing the bolts, you don't have to keep taking it off, sliding it back on the torque bit. And you can see that this torque bit will actually slide through the hole if you don't put something there. So I wrapped some trash bag paper, just from that trash bag. I wrapped it around the bit, and then I tapped it in there so it's snug and it won't slide off as I'm lifting and ratcheting. But there's gonna be 13 of these, and you're gonna want to I don't know if you can see here, but this little plastic piece is held into the wheel well liner, and you're gonna want to remove that, loosen it so it can give you the space up in here where it gets tight. You'll see if you're removing the air dam, but again, looks much better like this. So we remove that. These are held in by these, they're kind of like little rivets, and they spin, so there's no way to get them out. You have to drill them out. So I drilled it out. Accidentally put one extra hole. That's alright. Okay, so I have the Chevy all masked, ready for the bumper cover to be painted in bed liner, and we'll get started on that. Okay, so here are those dummy towing hook rings that I bought. I thought they were metal though. They are not. They're plastic, and they're also just slightly a different color blue than my blue. But I have my blue still. I still have like 3/4 of a spray can. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint these the exact same color as the grill. And I'm just gonna take some weed eating line and put them through there, and that way I'm able to turn and spray and get them painted the exact color as the grill. Might as well. Alrighty, now that it's daylight and you guys can see, it looks sick. Those are the toe rings, and I can tell a huge difference with the air dam off. It really gives it more lines, honestly, just gives it a lot cleaner and meaner of a look. That is the finished product with the air dam off, the grill painted, the toe rings on. Nice little facelift.